recently there was this hairstylist. I seen this clip and she was kind of throwing, I'll say, Kyler Murray under the bus a little bit because she said she typically goes and does appointments at his house, like if he needs an urgency call or something. But I guess at this one case, he was like needed his hair done or fixed or something like that. He called her up, but he was like, I guess his girl was over there. So he's like, hey man, can you come over here with some pants on? And she flipped out because of that. She was like, you done. You're no longer a client. So she was explaining this on this podcast. So let me go ahead and play this and get y'all take. It was just weird, man. I think maybe she wears like very tight, revealing clothes, and he was just like, "Hey, man, I don't need that drama in my life. Like, can you come here with some pants on or something?" You know, like his girl was at the crib. He's just like, "I don't need that type of smoke," because she gonna be like, "Why you got this bad motherfucker doing your hair? You look, you know." So maybe he was just like, "Look, I don't need this shit right now." So yeah, it was kind of weird because I was asking the same question. I'm like, "Damn, what you used to come in that motherfucker with a thong on or something?" But she took it to heart. So here's what we gonna watch right here. She started breaking down the story. So y'all let me know if she was like wrong, she was right for like cutting Kyler off.
Did Kyler Murray's hair?
Stop back for a second. You did Kyler's hair?
I did.
How was Kyler?
He actually told me don't tell nobody, but I didn't sign an NDA, so I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. Kyler, I did his hair, and I thought he was so cool. I did his hair. I was honored to do his hair. It's fucking Kyler Murray. Like, hello. I noticed immediately that he's very entitled. I'm a strong Black woman, so this is going to be a very interesting relationship. When I'm doing your hair, we're dating. A lot of us are married, and some of us break up. Me and Kyler broke up.
When you say you broke up, what do you mean by that?
We broke up because I felt disrespected. He DM'd me immediately, and I responded back, and I'm like, hey, yeah, I can do your hair, whatever. So I did his hair. But then, you know, we would have little moments where we'd clash. One of the moments was he made a comment about the shade room and how Black girls run it and how they can be messy. And I'm like, hello, I'm a Black woman. Like, calm yourself. So then one day he calls me and he's like, hey, Swanee, when you come on Thursday, can you wear pants? I don't want to wear pants. I want to wear what I wear. Why the fuck do I have to wear pants? If you can control your eyes, that's one thing. And if your girlfriend's insecure, that's her problem. I'm 29 years old. You're 22. I'm a mom of 4. I work out every day. I service you whenever you want. One braid is out of place and I come and fix it for you. And you want me to wear pants? You can fuck off. I didn't say fuck off, but I said you got me fucked up. Your appointment's canceled on Thursday.
What do you be wearing?
Well, can you not tell the team about this? Oh, I'm telling the whole fucking team about this.
No, she probably wears shorts.
No, I don't think it was no shorts, man. I think she had to have some biking shorts on, maybe.
Yeah, those booty shorts. That's what she had, like with those cheeks like stick out.
I mean, you said she worked out, so I'm guessing she wearing leggings or something?
No, she probably wearing them little cut up, them little, you know, what M3 said, booty shorts. But she only did her do hair. She's a mama for. She did her do hair and then she moves on. And I think she does the hair for the team. She's a professional. So,
I mean, if that's the case, then I'm like, why he didn't get his hair cut by her? Like, get her hair braided. Yeah, her place somewhere else, wherever. Like,
well, I think a lot of them they go to a lot of people's houses and stuff. But so y'all think he is the way she responded though? Y'all think she's wrong or?
Oh yeah, she's totally wrong in my opinion.
She's
like
wrong?
here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I said she's wrong, Stan, is that I'm gonna put it like this. Put me in this situation, right? You're in my house, all right? You gotta go by my rules. You know, I don't want you to come up there on whatever type of unwarranted type of like clothing into my home, especially my home, a sanctuary. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta treat your home like it's a holy place. So anytime these mud demons they come around there, talking about I'm gonna dress wherever the hell I want to dress. Like, look, man, you on my payroll. Like, if it was something else, it's like a uniform. You dress like how we tell you to dress. And if you don't want to like listen, you want to violate like that type of rule, then go ahead and just do somebody else's hair. I'll find somebody else. I don't really need that person in particular.
So let me come in here by saying, N3, I understand what you're saying, but based upon the fact that they already had this relationship, I'm gonna have to sit here and say she's not in the wrong, she's in the right, because again, they already had this relationship already. So that means depending on however she was clothing, I don't know how she called it beforehand, but the fact that he asked her, "Oh, can you come on with some pants?" That tells me you already let this woman came beforehand the way she was coming, no matter what. And then, particularly for this one particular day, your girl was home and you didn't love, and you was like, "Hey, I know you wear what you wear, but girl, like, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not saying she's ultimately not wrong, but I'm saying like it's 50-50. It's like on one hand, I'm not gonna call her out and say she's wrong because the relationship was the relationship. You didn't check her at the start. It is what it is. But on the same hand, it's like if your girl's home this day and you just want to sit here and say, "Hey, look, I don't want my girl to be tripping. Can you do me this favor and wear something a little bit more proper?" I don't think there's nothing wrong with that from that standpoint. It's really just 50-50. At least for me.
But Wally, right? Like people like change, like every now and then, right? And again, I get what you're saying, right? He should like regulate that, like from the beginning. But let's say like he was okay with it at first, but now he probably got baptized or whatever the case is or whatever, and now he got like a religious girlfriend that's over his shoulder.
So
he got to keep it clean.
I'm gonna say you went to church.
If he
right
got
with the Lord, like,
baptized,
baby girl, you got to put some clothes on. God damn it.
yeah, but look, if he got baptized, then okay, great. Let her know that you got baptized and you have a certain structure. If to the point that you just got a girlfriend, again, great. All that Maserats. But I think honestly that to that point, eventually there had to be a conversation, and he didn't have that. So it's like, again, you already knew what you knew coming in, and you want to change it up when it comes to be a sort of situation. Like, come on, man.
Okay. No, I get you though. I mean, look, personally myself, right? If I already accept you come as you are. If you already have your booty shorts or whatever that's on, right? I wouldn't mind her having the booty shorts in the house anyway, especially with my girl, right?
Let me get Stan in there. Stan, you said she ain't tripping.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
How's he wrong?
Here's the thing. She's doing your hair, and she's been doing your hair. You didn't go to her. You actually come to you. So she got to be comfortable, and she's going to knock it out. For one strain of braids, this is what on the hill you stand on. You have a live-in girlfriend who can't braid your hair. What kind of woman you have that can't braid?
Ooh, Stan got a case. Stan got a case.
Stan ain't got no fucking. I'm with M3 on this shit.
No.
God damn it! If I want you with coveralls, you better put these coveralls on and come over. Nobody want to see your preachy hairs hanging out your shorts. Fuck out of here! You're a hairstylist. You're acting like she Paul Mitchell.
And here's the thing, right? He's like, please don't tell the guys on the team. I don't want them to know that this woman that's homeless and I let her in my house is beating me up and controlling my life.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to agree with Stan on this one. Yeah.
Wait, guys, hold on for a second. Y'all missing.
Go ahead.
Y'all missing a key component, right? Does this guy have kids? Yes or no?
No.
He ain't got no kids, and they're not taking care of. They saying what they
okay, but what if it was like a special event, right? Like not only like his woman was there, right? But what if like maybe like some kids was going to be there or whatever, and then he just so happened to just say, "Look, hey, look, I know Norby, right? You come with your shorts. Hold on, Wally, right? You gotta look, you gotta think outside the box, right? You're not thinking right now. The point is that like, look, family could be been over there. His mama could have been over there. You gotta think outside the box, right? And so if he's just telling her, right, look, just for today, right, just be all nunned up, right? Just put some shorts on, cover your hair or whatever, right? Don't look too sexy for, in front of my company, right? She should respect that. And especially, I don't know, she said something about signing an NDA, but the fact that you put it on social media, now I can't even trust you no more. You just can't help but to run your mouth.
You don't get no trust when you are being run by somebody who's homeless. You pluck somebody homeless and they're in your house and running you. You get to go ahead. She get to go ahead and tell everybody everything. Probably gonna make you a man after this year because you got somebody homeless in your house dictating to you who paying for everything, who you can allow in this house. You came in there wanting one string of braids done, and little Miss Muffet can't get on her tuffet and braid your hair but gonna dictate how people gonna braid your hair. If you don't sit your 22 ass down and go ahead and grow some fucking balls, because now she wants
Stan and Wally wilding on this one. I'm with him
You
three.
ain't have a 50. No, see, y'all
Nah.
y'all- see, this what, ladies and gentlemen, this is what toxicity is. Man, y'all motherfuckers backhanded as hell.
Damn it. If I want you in one of those radioactive suits and I say put that motherfucker on, I'm the customer. God damn it, you put that shit on. Because, man, just think about the tip that they probably pay her. Just to put some. I mean, say he don't even want to look at her ass. Man, she might have a lopsided ass. She might be built like a trash bag full of oatmeal.
Bullshit. That's that
He probably don't want to see that shit. He like, man, you got 4 kids, body busted up. All right, man, put some clothes on before you come over to this
And
motherfucker.
you should motherfuckers switch up and go to somebody else, damn it. That's the problem with y'all ninjas.
He like, look, I pay you good. He probably over tips because, you know, they probably paying big cheese too. So he's probably like,
Hey, guess what? Hold on now. This is the person that works for the whole team. Now, come on, stop. Not one other person at the whole team said anything else different. Only one person. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. I'm supposed to believe he's the only one with a girlfriend? Oh, come on, bro.
but what happened if she put the business at risk? Because maybe they all huddle up. Because you know how people feel about their quarterback. They be like, what? She said that to you? Cut her off. She ain't the only one in that. Where they at? Arizona that does braids?
Evidently, she is the only one because his girlfriend can't
the
do
whole
it.
team is working with her. That means the whole team see the same thing that he see. Come on now.
But Wally,
But still, what happened if they was like, you know what, man? We siding with Kyler on this, man. She talking out here in public now. We done with that. Kick her to the curb.
Okay, talking out public is one thing. I agree with you on that part. But I'm saying, if we're talking about from a standpoint of you knew how this person dressed, you know how this person's coming in every which way, shape, and form. It's like if you didn't check it at the door at the first time, there is nothing else. Now, granted, again, to N3 scenario, if your mama was there at your crib and everything else, and you know how your mama's is, of course, yeah, you're gonna be like, hey, because you know your mama got that tendency to be like, who is this Arizona? Put this clothes on.
It's Arizona. His mama wearing the same thing.
I'm just
his
saying.
mama wearing the same thing, Wally. His mama's wearing the same thing.
I'm just saying.
His mama got t-shirts and booty shorts on. It's hot.
I don't give a rat's. All I'm saying
it's 117 degrees in Arizona.
Is it that hard to put pants on though? If somebody just requested it, like, look, man, you know how I kick off that bread.
That's what I was wondering. What the fuck you mean by it was hard to put on pants? I don't know what her clothing is. I don't know her choice to live in.
It's 117 degrees in Arizona. Those
it's hotter than
his mama wearing
this pains me to say this. This gonna pain me to say this right now, man. I can't believe what I'm hearing though. Stan and Wally is enabling whole culture.
Get the fuck out of here! I ain't whole.
Y'all whole advocates right now.
I ain't advocating shit. That ain't my fucking problem.
304 advocates.
I ain't the one that signed it. I am not the one that signed it. You got a whole damn football team said that she works for and cuts braids and hair. If everyone on the freaking team has it, then everyone's supporting this shit. What the fuck we talking about?
So y'all saying she can show up how she wants to then, huh?
But here's the whole culture. The whole culture is the woman that's staying inside the house that's telling you who you can do business with. That's the whole culture. Ain't supporting him. The hoe's inside the house. That's the hoe. The hoe that inside the house that upset that can't braid hair. So I'm looking at the whole city of the whole state of Arizona. None of y'all can braid hair because y'all got extensions.
And let's be honest, he ain't the only black brother on that team now.
That she doing black hair. Of course she won't, because here in the Bay Area, finding somebody to do black hair, you're gonna make some money out here. That's why
I think she messing up.
Yeah, because the haircuts out here in the Bay Area for regular human beings is almost $100.
Almost. I'm surprised it ain't $100.
Oh, it's $100. Some places like $200 if you want to get a haircut in the Bay Area.
Yeah, I ain't surprised about $200 at this point.
That's what I'm saying. You're not even getting a wash. You're not even getting a wash and set, none of that stuff. That's for a haircut. So you're in a place that's whiter than the Bay Area, and she's gonna do your black hair, you gonna sit down and just let her do her job. But dictating to her what she needs to wear, you need to go to her house and go ahead and get your hair done and leave. But you can't sit
I was
down.
Kyler Murray, I'll shave it all off. I'll be like, man, look, I'm about to just get fades so I could just like not fuck with you no more.
But
Man,
you can't
but
go
you
to
know
his
what? Look,
girlfriend because
hear
the other
this.
business, she can't do nothing for his hair. You paying
But look,
somebody
I'm
to
gonna
stay
say this
with.
though. This is the number one reason why he's wrong. You should have just did it at her place of business. Go to the freaking
That's
salon
you.
or the store, or the shop, whatever. Go to the shop, the salon, whatever. Just
But
go
you know
there.
how celebrities could get pressed, man. You know, sometimes they're like, I try to minimize contact going to places, so that's why a lot of people do
Well,
them
guess what?
type of calls.
This is a damn if you do, damn if you don't scenario. Eventually, we got to motherfucker call it what it is.
In the NFL, which stands for not for long. Just go ahead and meet the fans because you're not going to be here for long. That's what NFL stands
Well, you know,
for.
he a quarterback though, so that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have some longevity. And you know, they're the noticeable ones. So I could see why people don't want to go to too many locations.
You know
But
what?
you have a
All
stay-at-home
right, fine.
girlfriend that's protecting you like you her little baby. You got
Damn,
your
all
little-
he asked was for her to put some pants on. Y'all doing,
Your
man,
mom-
like
your
that?
mom-
All
your
right, so
mommy's upset that other women
here's a
looking
better
at
solution.
you.
Here's a better solution. Kyler Murray need to get a homeboy and put him on the payroll so he can and homeboy can braid his hair. How about that?
They don't
Hell
do that.
nah.
They want a
Yeah.
woman to cut your
See what I'm
hair.
saying? See what I'm saying? You can't be motherfuckers.
Ain't no way in hell you should be sitting between no guys' legs, get your hair braided like Mario.
Whoa, who said anything about that? What the freak?
He's not going to do it. They want a woman to do it, but obviously he's sleeping with a woman that can't. That's his mother that's standing here like, come here, let me give you a little hug and a little back rub, and you did this for me. Here's a Scooby snack. That's what he's doing.
Well, let me ask y'all a question about this scenario. Do y'all think she was trying to smash Kyler? That's why she got upset? Like, oh, he
No.
want me to put pants.
She's not Drea. Drea probably smashed him. Allegedly. If it was Drea.
I mean, if she's trying to smash, I guess she smashed the whole team then, because you got the whole team you working for.
Because she took it kind of personal. Because like, even if I would have just put some pants on, man, and went over there and got that bread.
If you ain't never put,
Man,
one time, I want to share a little story. One time, this woman who used to do my taxes, and all of a
This
sudden
about
she
to be
got a
wild.
boyfriend that was threatened by me because he's like, I can lift weights too. I'm like, that's not. I'm only here to do my taxes. I don't know who you are, sir. And then he's like, oh, he's trying to beat me up. I'm like, I went ahead and contacted.
Hold on, where was this at?
I went to her office. I'm like, I don't know who this playboy is. I've been going to you for like 2 years. Who is this person? And he's like, just threatened by me. I'm like, yo, I was like only 26. He was at least in his 50s. I'm like, what's up with you, sir? Like, we don't.
Oh, you was a YN. That nigga was,
Yeah,
he read right between you. Did you have like one of those spaghetti strap shirts on and shit with baby oil on?
Just like the way that man drew me, I cannot help it. I got size D chests.
oh my god, I'm so done with this conversation.
Yeah. Stan came up there ready. That motherfucker wasn't stupid. He was like, oh, what's this YN doing here?
Look, it's not my fault. It's not my problem. Every time somebody, like every girlfriend I had that's a friend, and they boyfriend or husband meet me and
I
like,
thought you gonna do friends.
Yeah, I thought
no,
you would never
I have
ended up.
friends. You stay a friend. I don't do friends like I want to be your boyfriend, so I'm gonna be your friend. I'm not into all that crazy crap. But look, when they introduced me, they're like, "Oh my God, this is Stanley. This is Stanley."
Yeah, he's like, oh hell no.
Like a little brother. This monster.
Yeah, no, he read between that. He's like,
But yeah,
Nope.
but a lot of times, like, I'm only there to handle business. Like, that's your wife. Like, I'm only come here to like do my taxes and I leave. I don't see her but once a year. And I went ahead and had to find another tax person. But like a lot of times people gotta know, like, yo, this is just business. You having insecurities and you're bringing in somebody with insecurities, that's going to impact your business. And that's the whole thing.
facts.
That's the theme of the night for tonight. It's like, look, you poor people that's coming out here begging and need help and think that everybody's after your partner. We're not broke like you. So I want you to know that we're not desperate and go ahead and passing out kitty and sausage for a place to stay.
Yeah, you
But that's
can't be
freedom.
mad about somebody's business, but they could you stupid thing. But all right, man, I just wanted to test this topic. I thought it was a good one. So I definitely like the responses, but I think me and M3 definitely shut it down on this one.
That was
yeah,
wrong.
absolutely.
Y'all ain't shutting nothing down. Y'all ain't shutting
I think
nothing
we
down.
can chalk this up as a win, M3.
Oh,
They over here wilding.
Talking up that BS. Y'all motherfuckers can't eat shit. Y'all ain't gonna hold no one accountable.
Look,
Lord. You
Kyler
Alabama.
Murray, he was like, "Look, put some pants on before you come over here and get this bread." And I think that was a reasonable request.
Yes.
I think that was a reasonable request.
Couple years of knowing you. Oh, I need you to put some pants on. Get the fuck out of here.
Look. I'm gonna say this, right? See, it wouldn't even have gotten to this far if she ain't overblown it, and took it to social media. All she had to do was just say yes, sir.
You know what I'm
follow
saying?
her
Put a smile
favorite
on your
instructions,
face.
and that's it.
Customer's
Yeah.
always right.
It didn't have to be like that.
It would have never got this far if he had a girlfriend that can know how to do braid.
See,
The homeless woman.
See? No accountability.
Yeah, there you
You-
go. Wally. Or the homeless woman in your house needs to go ahead and let you handle business.
look. Some women are good at doing something braiding hair, and others are good at sewing or whatever, or doing like finances and taxes. Everyone's different, right? So
That's not what
unfortunately,
she
he chose.
Get the fuck
That's not
out
who
of
she
here.
is. That's not what she is. She up here. She's a hobosexual. Hobo. That's what she is. She's a hobosexual. You're not even a wife. You're not even a wife. Not even a baby mama. You just there keeping him company like a teddy bear.
Hey, M3,
Or
who's
as
that
my
guy
rich
behind
friend
you
would
with
say-
that Michael Myers mask on?
As one of my rich friends would say, you are a pet to this rich man. Don't be a pet to no rich man. But she's a pet.
Damn, okay.